Hello, my name is Adina. I'm taking this video because I want to make a collection of drawings and maybe paintings, a collection of sketches that I've done before that I am actually evolving into more formal developed pieces.
Wow.
Evolving the pieces. So before I get too far ahead into my drawing, I will show you what I have going on here. So right now we have a BART scene, more like BART scene, and here is my picture. A bunch of freaky guys, gals, pals, they, thems, all of the people, all of the creatures. Actually, there's like a guy who's like that, like a crazed out flower, a surprised sun, a devilish jokerish guy, and they're all just on the BART train. So I've made the scene, laid out the scenery. I'm actually gonna probably add some more foreground, background. I just always get into it so early and I forget to do anything. Forget to progress. I just get so into it. That is my challenge and why I haven't made videos thus far in my life, because I just get so into the process. Let me show you my other one. I was like, man, I should do a progress thing for this one, but then I just finished it. Here it is. It's called Rollin' in Dough. It is inspired by the archetype of person who wears the MCM backpacks at school, MCM belts, too cool for school, but they roller skate. I was supposed to be taking notes in Islamic art, but I didn't really thrive in that class, so I was doing art instead. Here you can see the date is 10/24. I don't know if it's 24 or 25. Last year, 2 years ago. It is now August 3rd. Just want to follow up with this video. Put a conclusion on this man here. This was the first one technically of the series that I'm trying to begin, and I wanted to give him some sunshine, some spotlight, because I think he's so swagalicious, so coolness. He's definitely listened to Asshole. Mike Sherm is his top artist, alternatively, but his soft side loves Gimme On. Next segment is me showing my update of where I was at in my drawing, but I was at work and there was music playing in the background, and I'm new to making these fucking videos and I forgot that copyright exists. But here's my little update. We've got two little mice fighting in the BART and all of our colorful characters. So I made this video with the intention of talking and showing more of my actual drawing process. I just always get into it so early and I forget to do anything. And doing like time lapses of me drawing maybe, which I did try to record, but my arm was in the way the whole time. So you know, it's like the first pancake. It's not really gonna be the greatest, but we're doing it anyways. The next time is gonna be even more great, so just anticipate the next vid. But I hope you enjoyed this one. Please. Anyways, I finished the drawing. Dun, da, da, da. The title is On My Way on the BART right now. I finished it. Today's August 7th. I'll do my little signature. I got this highlighter pink color pencil at Michael's. So we've got the naked man, the flasher. We've got the two mice fighting. We've got the dead clown. We've got the inconspicuous homies. Surprised. All of it. I feel very satisfied. Something that I had a lot of fun while doing this piece was thinking about color The color and the patterns of all the different people's like clothes. I love doing this little mouse. There was a sequence of me and Saeed drawing the little rats. I think that was just in my mind. I was like, well, I want something going on here, and we were doing like a little sketch. But I like them kind of duking it out on their legs. I've painted a BART scene before, and I feel like in that one I did hyper detail. Like I did a lot of detail. I remember painting it and taking a lot of time to get all the shadows and all the things. But it's okay to generalize, which is what I did in this area and in the back, to get the message across. I have been in classes with people that when they make things, they think that realistic art is the only valid way of making things, and that capturing every single highlight and every single shadow is what is going to get you all the likes and the favor of people who are viewing it. But sometimes it's not needed. If you put detail into every single little part of your painting, like there's not a focus. Your eye isn't drawn to anything. Everything has the same amount of rendering. That's just a little rant. So it's okay to generalize in some areas, because I know that these are like my primary focus things. They have most of the detail, and it's okay to just not get like, wow, okay, the door anatomy isn't really all that great or refined, but it makes sense. You know what's going on. You know where they're placed. So I used a metallic Prismacolor for the back of the doors on these ones. Let's see. I kept this, like, some of it's realistic, right? I was waiting to get my pinky nail fixed, and I got called in 15 minutes early. Okay, boom. So quick, so efficient. But I think what I was saying was some of it is realistic in, like, the environment, the seats, the lights, the light and darks of like underneath the chairs, underneath the seats. But there's also very unrealistic elements too, and I kept their shoes like cartoony. Obviously they're cartoony themselves. I just fucking hate him. Perv. He's such a perv. I think I want to touch this rat up, because from a distance you kind of can't tell the separation between him and the floor. So I think I'm gonna put some white gel pen on him. But yeah, I'm very satisfied. I should put a start date, because I actually don't. The 3rd, like when I actually started doing this at all. I've never done this like orientation where I've like cropped where it's gonna lay at. This reminds me a lot of printmaking too, the way that you like label it in a formal way, but I very much enjoy it. I hope you guys do too. Join me next time for the next sketch evolution, evolving sketches, sketch to real life, sketch to fetch.
So fetch.
Fetch? You know. Goodbye. A BART scene, more like BART scene. Should I title that? That's gonna be the alternative title. Toodaloo.